He ain't had no money. He didn't have no money. So I'm like, yo, this dude is literally crazy. He was trying to hold on to me. I'm like, oh my God, no, no. It left. Girl, worst day of my freaking life. I could not wait to leave. Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sin, and today we are gonna have a little get ready chit chat with me, and this topic is going to be about dating. So if you are interested in watching this video, then keep on watching. I finally have had my worst date. Okay, so what happened, right? I went out with a coworker, and she was on the phone, you know. Dude was like, oh, you got some girlfriends, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. Apparently he was talking, running his mouth on the phone. So I'm like, what are we gonna do? She's like, I don't know, you wanna go bowling or whatever? I'm like, yeah, cool, I'll come. So mind you, I'm in the back like, is you gonna pay for it? This and the third, just laughing and joking. I'm used to going out with guys that will pay. So well, so we had got up. You know, I get in the back seat because we drove together, and he's like spitting fire at me. He's just going, you know, real spicy and whatnot. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm quick on my toes too. So we pull up, we're joking, laughing. Now he said a couple of things that just was like, who would say something like that? He asked me, you know, when was the last time I had sex and stuff, straight up. And I'm like, whoa, dude, like, calm down, calm down, calm down, and relaxed. It, like, you're speeding here. So then I'm just like, yeah, you know, answering questions openly. I'm open. I'm not afraid to answer any question. So, you know, we're still driving to the place. We finally pull up. Dude in the front and old girl was talking. Me and him are going back and forth. Now, my favorite car right now is a Jeep. We so happened to pull up next to a Jeep, and I was like, oh my God, yes. No, oh my God, I gotta rewind. Right before we pulled up, he was saying he was looking for a girl to take care of him, and he was just gonna go ahead and get basically right off his looks. So I'm sitting there just laughing like, you're funny, like, you're really funny. He was like, you got money? I said, not for you, I don't. So he was like, well, you know, how we gonna do this, that, and the third? I'm like, whatever, dude. We pull up to the Jeep outside the bowling alley. So I said, oh, I love Jeeps. I said, is this, because he was talking money. He was talking cash money, running his mouth. So I said, oh, so you gonna put me in one of these since you gonna make me your boo? Because he kept saying, I'm gonna make you my boo, this, that, and the third. I was like, all right, so if you're gonna make me your boo, can you put me in one of these? He said, hopefully with your credit we can. I said, what? He said, hopefully with your credit we can. And I fell out because I have never heard anybody say something like that. So I done stopped doing my makeup and everything. So I'm like, yo, this dude really just said that. I have never in my life have ever experienced somebody like that. So I'm like, oh my God. He stops the car. He was like, so you got any money? Now, prior, I had told my coworker friend, I said, yeah, I left my card at my house, so I don't really have any money. So I'm like, you know, but I can always look out for myself if need to, because I have other things. I have my credit card and everything. So dude in the front was like, we got like $9. So I said, so I'm sitting in the back just laughing because I'm just like, yo, this cannot be serious. Cannot be serious. And this is why I'm saying to you can't even see this, but I'm not trying to really bake like that, but I'm just like, yo, I have never experienced nothing like this in my life. Like, what is really going on? But I'm just taking it all as a joke because honestly, like, I could take a lot of things like a joke. And that's how I was treating it, especially after he hit me with that credit line. So I'm thinking he's just playing, oh, you know, we got like $10 to, you know, ball out with 4 people at a bowling alley. So I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. So the girl was like, stop playing and whatnot. He was like, well, I know you got like a couple dollars, so then that brings it to this amount. And he looked back at me and was like, you got some money? He was like, what you gonna do? I said, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just really gonna just chill. So he was like, all right, well, if that's what you want to do. So I'm like, yeah, because I'm not going to go in there embarrassing myself. Like, y'all not finna do this to me. So I looked at dude in the back seat with me who was talking, running his mouth. I said, so you got any money? Because I'm hungry. Because we was hungry. And he was like, I mean, I might have $1. I'm not playing. He said he had $1. Then pulled out the wallet and really had $1.41. I remember this. $1.41. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm really out here. But I'm not gonna leave my girl out here like that. So I'm just like, all right. Mind you, we drove with them, so I can't pull off by myself. So mind you, he's like trying to really spit game with me. Why are you spitting game? Why are you 30 years old out with no money with $1.41 to your name, trying to spit game at me like I want to be with you? So I'm like laughing. She's looking at me. I'm just like, girl. She was like, I'm so sorry, or whatever. And I'm like, girl, it's fine. Like, this is just funny to me. Like, I'm just taking this all now as a joke. So mind you, now he had the nerve to ask me if I had Cash App. I said, yes, I have Cash App. He said, well, do you think you can get somebody to send you money for us to eat? I just looked at him and said, I said, you want me to get somebody to send us money for us to eat? He said, yes, that's what I would do for you. I said, so do you have Cash App? He said, yes. He said, yes. So I'm like, so then why can't you, get somebody to send you money? So he was like, oh, I did. I sent money off, sent some money to my boss or whatever. I was like, still, like, if you're asking me if I can do it, go down your contact list and ask everybody to send you $1 or $2 or something. I'm not doing that. He was like, why? Because I'm not paying for us to have a good time. I'm not. So girl, when I was was just trying to hold on. And I'm a very, very nice person. Like, I have a lot of patience. But the fact that your boy hit me with that, I was just like, are you serious? So then we go in there. She was like, let's get out the car. So I got out the car. Wow. And she's just like, oh my God, they better not be playing, because I know how dude is. He be playing, whatnot. So I'm like, all right. I'm just here now. Like, I'm really done with Joker right here. I'm done with Ba-Bum Bum, okay? 30-year-old Ba-Bum. Hold on real quick. So I'm just like, I cannot. I have never been on a bad date. Never. This wasn't even a date. This was a I'm getting punked. This is some Love and Hip Hop type of stuff. I'm like, are you serious? This is your first encounter and you ain't got no money? You ain't got no money? If you don't get my face. So we get inside. We get inside and we talking whoop whoop, you know, da 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 da. He's like, oh, I ended up getting somebody to send me $10. I said, oh, okay. So he was like, yeah, so y'all can go ahead and do bowling or whatever. We're at the counter looking stupid because the girl's like, what are you guys doing? I walked off, sat at the table, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna do this. So he sits down with me. He's like, well, yeah, you know, I could still entertain you with conversation and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he talks to one of the guys, the waiter dudes, and was like, yeah, I want a sundae, brownie sundae. He's like, oh, okay, cool. We end up, come to find out, the co-worker's dude had some money. He paid for us to go bowling. So I'm like, yeah, just, I was like, let's go. Let's get your shoes or whatever. Go to the bowling lane. He's like, all right. I said, just tell the dude to bring the sundae to the lane. So he's acting a little weird. So I'm just like, whatever, not paying attention to him. I go to the lane. So then later on, I'm like, so where's your sundae? He was like, I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I didn't get no sundae. I said, but you ordered one. So he was like, no. Like, he ain't had no money. He didn't have no money. So I'm like, yo, this dude is literally crazy. Crazy. Like, what? Hold on. I'm like, you're really crazy, bro. Like, how do you do this? How do you do? Mind you, he told me he had 3 kids, trying to get me to be his baby mother, girlfriend, whatever. I'm like, no, that, and I kept telling him, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like, this ends like right here. Soon as you told me you had no money and you had $1, no. Like, that was not fit to fly. So I'm like, yeah, you're wildin'. So I'm like, this dude didn't even really order the sundae. He kept trying to ask me to take my jacket off. I'm like, don't touch me. Like, no, I'm not taking my jacket off. Like, you just want to see my figure and whatnot with your broke self. No. Like, so he kept trying to play with me. And I'm like, if you touch me one more time, I'm going to cuss you the fuck out. Sorry. I'm going to cuss you out. For real. Touch me one more time. So it was just such a bad night. But it was good because I hung out with my girl. But I was just like, never again. Then we was to the point where we was leaving. This dude was like, yeah, you know, still trying to spit game. And I'm like, what is your problem? No, he was like trying to give me a kiss. I swear, like, whoa. He was like, oh, you gonna deny me? I said, yes, I am. He was like, well, ain't nobody gonna, no one else has ever denied all this chocolate, tall chocolate. I said, yeah. So he was like, you wanna see my eggplant pictures? I said, what? he went to his phone, started scrolling. I see my coworker come walking by. She stormed out because she was upset about something. So I took the opportunity to go ahead and leave with her. I'm like, yo, he was trying to hold on to me. I'm like, oh my God, no, no. It left. Girl, worst day of my freaking life. I could not wait to leave. And I told her, I said, girl, if I would have had my car, I would have been dipped on you guys. I'm sorry. She was like, no, I would have had left with you, girl. So I'm like, I cannot believe. So I was telling her what was going on. She was like, are you serious? I'm like, yes, this dude is really violent. So I was just like, she just kept apologizing. And I was like, mind you, be at work the next morning, but I'm just like, it's fine. I said, now I have officially had my worst date. But overall, I got a really good laugh at it. You know, I know most people would have been like, oh, I would have took a lift or something, left. But I'm not going to leave nobody like that in that situation. Mind you, it was the first time she met him too, his friend. And I wasn't going to leave her like that. But this goes down to say why you should have multiple people that you date. So you can see which one brings what to the table. Like, this one was wild. Hold on, I gotta finish my other eyeliner. And she was like, no, I'm just mad. She was just like, no, I'm just really mad because he was really talking cash money on the phone. Like, yeah, your girl's not ready for me, this, that, and the third. But you came out with no money. Boy, you should have stayed in the house. And then he had the nerve that try to ask me out when he got paid. No, you're not. This is the last time you're gonna see me. Like, you really just set the bar to ultimate bumness. Like, are you serious? So I'm just like over the date. Got home and I was like, I'm so glad I peeled off. Okay, I was done. I was over it. So when all to go to say, you know, dating multiple people, you can see different personalities and what, you know, you like and what you could tolerate. You know, I don't know why, but I'm really into blush. One time I had blush on looking like I was smiling for like a week. Like, it was bad. I was like, you need to calm down on that blush, honey. But, you know, I love the blush. It makes you look so cute during the winter, you know. But yes, ladies, don't, please date multiple people and just see what the men have to offer before you choose. It's your time to choose. They're not choosing you. You're choosing them. Let's get that correct in our minds, in our pretty minds. Well, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you know in the let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree, you know, what's your tactics or, you know, system of dating. I would like to get some interaction. If you like this channel, definitely do your girl a favor and subscribe to it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.